Good morning. This is Miss Billerbeck, and we're going to talk about addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. Now, I know how much you like fractions. Well, now we're going to do it with algebra. So, all right, we have to have a common denominator, if you recall. So we're going to just multiply by the other denominator. So what this is going to give us is 3x minus 3, and that'll be over 12, plus 4 times x plus 1 over 12. Okay, and then we can distribute. So we have 3x minus 9 plus 4x plus 4 over 12 equals, and 3x plus 4x is 7x, minus 9 plus 4 is minus 5. So we'd end up getting 12. So that's what we're heading into. All right, let's try another example. All right, express in simplest form. So we want to get a common denominator. We see that this one's missing a 9, so we want to multiply by 9 over 9. This particular one is missing a p, so we're going to put p over p because it needs p cubed, so it needs just one more of those. Okay, so now we can write that's 5p over 9 cubed, and then plus 9 over 9 cubed. Okay, so we can put them all over the same denominator. So we're going to write 5p plus 9 over 9 cubed. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I was having a dyslexic moment. Oh no, that was a 9. Sorry, I wasn't having a dyslexic moment. That is really weird. Well, any one of you if you have dyslexia, you can feel my pain. That's like crazy. A 9 and a p. Okay, so that if that really bothers you, you're probably like me. All right, so let's multiply this one by m and m, and then k and k. Okay, so we're going to have on the bottom kmn, just like that, because it's alphabetic order, remember? Okay, so 6 times k, the number always goes in front of the letter, and we're going to put kmn minus 7m over kmn. So that's going to be 6k minus 7m over kmn. And that's our answer. All right, let's look at the next one. So we have expressed in simplest form. So we have two unlike algebraic expressions. And I should have given myself a little more room. So let me find the pen. I'm going to move this over for just a little bit so I can do my magic. Okay, there we have it. All right, so we need a common denominator, and it's not going to be pretty. I'm sorry. we're going to have to multiply by that. So we're going to have to do it on the top, and we're going to have to do it on the bottom. So sorry, but that's what we're into right now. And we have to do it on the other side too. Okay. So we're going to distribute this 3 to both of those and the 2 to both of those. And we probably, well, let's see in the simplest form. Yeah, we're going to have to FOIL that. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess we better FOIL first. So we'll FOIL at the same time. Okay, so first is 20x squared. Then outer is 4 times 6 is 24x. Inner is -1 times 5x. And last is -1 times -6. Up here, we have 3 times 5x, which is 15x. And 3 times 6 is 18. We're going to add 2 times 4x, which is 8x, and 2 times -1. Now we're going to combine like terms. So we've got that, 24 minus 5. So that's going to be 20x squared plus, and that's going to give me 19x minus 6. On the top, we have 5x plus 8x is 23x. And 18 minus 2 is minus 16. Oh, isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful answer. I know you guys are groaning. Yep. All right. It's much easier to multiply and divide, don't you think? So let me move this over since I did not plan well. Oh, wait a second. I did plan well. Ha. Okay. So if we had a cunning eye for math puzzles, we would see what we have here is a difference of squares. Now let's rewrite this in a way that we can see it. And if I want to move this around, I could just multiply by a -1. So I could have a -1 right here and then rearrange this to be x minus 2 with a little teeny ninja move. Okay, well, when I do that, then the only thing left that I have to do is multiply by x plus 2 on the bottom and x plus 2 on the top, because this has an x minus 2 and that has an x minus 2. But hold on, we could multiply by -1, or we could make this negative. This is a plus negative. Look, we have an opportunity to make it easy on ourselves. We could just go and say minus. And now we don't have to worry about the denominators being different, because one had a negative sign. We just put the negative into the sign here. So on the bottom, let's look what we have. Oh, and we can distribute right here. So let's move over here, 8 minus, and we have 3 times x. And then minus 3 times 2 is minus 6 over, and we have on the bottom x minus 2 times x plus 2. And when we consolidate the top, we have 8 minus 2 is 2. minus 3x over, and now we can go back and say, okay, this was really x squared minus 4. We just needed to expand or factor it out for a second to deal with that one. And there we have it. Okay, the last example I have is we see, oh, a perfect square trinomial. We know what that is. So we can rewrite this 3, and then this is going to be x minus 5 squared minus 8 over x minus 5. And then we're going to need to do an x minus 5 over an x minus 5 here to get a like denominator, because this is a square. All right, so we're going to distribute the 8, and remember that there's a negative there that we distribute with the 8. So we have 3, and that's going to be minus 8x, and minus 8 times minus 5 is a plus 40. So then we have x minus 5 squared. So we have 3 plus 40 is 43 minus 8x. And then on the bottom, we're going to want to put it back into this form, x squared minus 10x plus 25. And there we have it. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.